Hello and welcome to Wealthy Money TV. Today we'll be talking about our relationship to debt. And my guest today is Deon. Hi Deon, could you please tell everyone your full name? I can't say your surname, so I apologize.
Hi Vangile, my name is Deon Janse Van Noordwyk. So obviously from Dutch origin. So yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So Deon, I know a little about your story through the first time home buyer stuff that we're doing, that we're working on, the workshops and webinars, and I know that you were in debt. Could you please tell us a little about your story and how you got out of debt?
Right, thank you. It's actually, I think, a story which a lot of people, it happens with. You want stuff and you need to buy it, and the only reason or the quickest way to get it is to make debt and go and get the stuff. I think that's how it started, and in the end I had roughly a full year's worth of salary in debt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is pretty intense. And I talk a lot about the thoughts and emotions around money, as you all know. So I wanted to know, what were your predominant thoughts and emotions around money when you think about it now?
It wasn't a love-hate relationship. It was a hate-hate relationship. Because whenever you thought about money, you thought about people phoning you, and it was terrible. That's the only time you were thinking about it, and actually you were thinking about it constantly, but in a negative way the whole time. And it just ruins your life completely. It's something I don't want people to go through.
Yeah.
And it affects your life dramatically.
Okay. I know we talk a lot about the practical changes that we need to make when it comes to becoming debt-free or financially free, but I'm a big believer in that before we even make the practical changes, we need to really think about the emotional changes and the psychological changes we need to make. So for you to get out of debt, what psychological and emotional changes did you have to make?
Yeah, I think denial is the biggest issue. You have to accept that you do have a problem, and when you realize that, then only you can start going down a path of changing your debt situation, which influences you in the end.
So how did you get to this point of acceptance, of accepting the debt? And how did the acceptance free you? Because I know some people think that, I used to think, if I accept this debt, this means that I will be okay being in debt. But what is the power in acceptance?
For me, it made me angry when I realized it's of nobody else's doing, that I actually put myself in this situation.
Yes.
So it made me very, very angry, and I had to find a way of getting out of it.
Yes.
So that's why you had to obviously confront your debt, which is a huge task.
And how do you confront it?
Yeah, the easiest way is to make a list, and that in itself is daunting. But once you've got your list down and once you see what you're in for, then only you can attack it. I mean, there's no other way. It's actually black and white.
Yes.
And that's the way you need to start.
Okay. So do you believe that we have a relationship with money? I love asking this question of everyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we love money.
Yes.
We can't do without it.
Yes.
You have a relationship, and it's something, we need it on a day-to-day basis, so it forms part of your life, and it's a relationship whether you want it or not. And I think in the end, you can decide how that relationship pans out.
And how do you think your relationship with money has evolved for you to get to this point where you are debt-free and now a real estate investor?
Yeah, it's the evolved status is basically from being in red,
yes,
and now being in black.
Yes.
And it's the mind shift that happens the moment you don't worry about money, but you worry about what to do with money. That is a fascinating, and now I'm actually getting goosebumps because you're not trained, or you don't learn that. You learn, go and buy the stuff and live your life. But in the end, you're not trying to take the money that you've got and use that to its fullest capability. And so you don't worry about money anymore.
Yes.
And one thing I learned is you have to tell money what to do. Money shouldn't be telling you what to do.
Oh wow, we're definitely getting into that topic in the next episode. Thank you so much, Deon. How can people get hold of you?
Yeah, I've got a website, www.becomedebtfree.co.za, and if they go there, they will see basically what I went through, and it will also assist them in getting getting themselves on a path.
Oh wow. Thank you for coming on, everyone. This is Deon, and he is incredible. His journey is something amazing. We'll be interviewing him for other episodes of Wealthy Money TV. In the meantime, please do click on the subscribe button at the top and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next week. In the meantime, have a phenomenal day. Namaste.